Yes. Got the battery charging up. Says it got 12.9 volts in it, so it should turn over, but we'll see. Let's do a little walk around while I let it charge a little bit longer. The water's getting in. I was getting worried about these parts I had in the trunk. I'm gonna have to move these downstairs, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use. That goes there like that. So the windshield will have to come out to do that, and that'll fix that. And then if I get that apart and it's worse underneath, this is the structure piece for inside. So this, oh, we got, taking me the wrong side? Because that's not where the mirror goes. That's not how that goes. That goes. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Am I stupid? What the? I don't know if I'm stupid or if this is made wrong. Unless it's supposed to go like this. I think that's what that is. I think it's supposed to. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but that's quite bewildering. Looks like maybe huh. I'm not sure. I mean, all of the shit in here is like nice anyways. So I don't think I need any of that shit. But I mean, it is like kind of, oh, right in my ear that went. It is kind of crusty around here. Not that bad, but it is. And I was thinking, like, if I'm gonna have it all apart, I might as well just fucking do the whole thing. Oh, that's what I ordered. Well, left-hand side, 70 through 73. I'm sure it goes on there. Just I'm not seeing it right now. But the main piece I need is right here. I have. And these are just brackets. That red box. That's these brackets here. I got it because I'm gonna have to fix the trunk floor right there. I probably don't even need them brackets. I might even sell those. But in the process of fixing the floor, if I end up needing that, it's nice to have. And then I got a whole lot more in the basement. I was gonna drag it out and make a video today, but I got my son with me, and I gotta get him home at a certain time for dinner. So we're just gonna run it today. But I gotta get started on this bitch because the trunk floor is getting worse. Let's see what it looks like from underneath. So when I pulled the gas tank out of this trunk floor, hey, come on, you can still see the oxide red primer, but you can tell it needs work in areas. A lot of that is just scale that'll come right off. I gotta get this thing torn down to its shell soon. But I have everything except for the trunk pan, because the trunk pan looked like it was in halfway decent shape. I got both of the frame rails. I got this whole rear tail pan underneath this. I have another one of these. There's another structure piece that welds in behind that. I got that. I got the trunk drops for either side. That's a trunk drop right there. I got the trunk drop for both sides. I got full quarters for both sides. I've got the full floor pan right here. I've shown this off a few times. A full floor pan from the toe board to the factory seam. Oh, I'm missing all the comments. Sorry. Hello, Ducky, Melissa, and Ducky. Thank you. I like it too. This is my bucket list car. But that's a 400 board 30 over. The motor that's in it runs really good. But that one will go in there someday if I don't sell it for more parts. Alright. I'm done with my cigarette, so I can handle fuel now. Let's unplug this. This end. Let's see if she has any. Alright, I gotta put you guys up here. Get a shot. fuel
Oh,
to it.
don't have fuel in it? How did it already run out of fuel?
Because I only had fuel inside the carburetor bowl.
Oh. This sounds good though, right?
Just be aware where I have the camera pointed at.
Yep. I'm trying to point it away from your face. I'm not
No,
gonna.
I'm talking about mine.
Oh, yours? Okay. I'm not gonna post anything.
Alright, keep pulling this gas line out of this gas can, the more I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't have any spray, do I? Tiny bit of gas in here.
Soon enough, this thing will be on the road. Oh. Whoa. We're in here. That sounds good. Whoa.
Right.
That sounds good though.
Lost my primer. Didn't pull the hose out.
Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, I just wanted to get an idle on it. I had it done before. Last time I had it on. I don't think the fuel has made its way from the line to the pump. I think it's just running off the gas I'm pouring inside the carburetor. Inside of a carburetor, think of it like a little mini gas tank.
Yeah.
Inside the carburetor, there's a float in there that shuts off the flow to the fuel in there.
Yeah.
I'm pre-filling it. It's supposed to come in here, and this is the vent hole, and I'm pre-filling it through the vent hole,
Yeah.
and that's what it's running off. We're trying to get it to pull the fuel from that tank.
Get over to Matt Decker. I'll be making a shout out on 1981 scratch. Check it out. Too hard. And then it knocks out. Knocks off. thing be all black, shiny. This thing will be cool.
It's a 71 Pontiac Firebird.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the first time running up this shit. Sorry, I'm yapping on my phone.
Yeah, I know. 71 Pontiac Firebird. Original engine. Mostly original everything. Thing sounds beautiful.
Can't let it run for too long. I don't know how much cool.
Yeah. Pulling out something.
Got some.
Some what? All I can smell is pure gas.
Yeah. Hey Dizzy, how you doing, Bob? I have my kid with me today. Hopefully I can get started on this thing soon. I had all the parts for it in the basement. Show them the floor pan. Show them the floor pan on the other end. The floor pan on the wall. That's a full floor pan from the toe board to the factory seam in the back. And that's the bigger engine back there on the stand. Nice.
Be a hot wire.
Yeah. Was that gas or was that coolant? That is gas. Yeah, that's gas.
Beacon?
Yep. I guess my fuel pump took a shit. Looks like the fuel pump took a shit. I had gas all over my hands.
I will be having this on as MP4 on my files.
That might just be the line. Might just be the line, but.
Looks like it's either the fuel pump or the fuel line.
I got this line right to the fuel pump so I could run it off the gas can.
Yeah.
So I took the gas tank out of it. It's full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might just have to put a new hose on that.
Why do you need to put that liquid in there again?
Well, that's the carburetor, right? And the fuel pump sucks fuel from the gas tank to this line. This line into the carburetor.
Yeah.
Right around in this area is a bladder. You can call it like a mini fuel tank, right? So this holds fuel, right? There's a float inside of here. When the fuel level gets up, the float will come up and shut the fuel off going into here so it doesn't start overflowing up the top.
Yeah.
And then the fuel goes into here. When you step on the gas, you can hear it spraying the gas in there.
Yeah.
If you stuck your phone down in there, you can see the smoke coming up.
Yeah, I can see it.
Pumping gas in there. When I took the gas tank out and I had to move the car.
Yeah.
I just rigged this line really fast. It doesn't even have clamps up here.
Really?
I'm hoping it's not the fuel pump itself. But... No, not really, because the whole car's in the
Yeah.
That's gonna be that for running it until I figure that out. What?
Just if you already did the maintenance light thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I did 3 times, but you weren't listening to me.
This thing will be a beauty, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess that's it for running. No more. Not with the fuel.
That's a battery or something? Like a battery charger?
Yep. Battery. I wanted to run it a little bit longer. I got to run it for a little while. I want to start taking the thing apart, but I just got my, I went to Mark's and I paid for my formula hood. And that should be done in a few weeks, tops. I kind of want to leave the car together so I can get some glamour shots with the hood on it. I don't know, I'm giving myself excuses not to work on it, but I also got a bunch of other shit to do in the meantime, so if I can knock out all that other shit that I got going on while I'm waiting for the hood to show up, then I can get my glamour shots. Because pretty much, this is the way the car's going to look when it's done. It's just not going to have any rust on it until I get a paint job on it.
Did you see the comments?
Yeah, I've been answering them as they've been coming in.
I meant the ones that just played.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Dizzy.
Brand new Pontiac Firebird tires as well. Brand new.
Oh, Dad. There's a 5-second delay, so I'm staying back here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to shut it down anyways because I got to get him back soon. Probably next weekend I'm going to drag. I was going to do it this weekend, but I really don't have the time. But I think next weekend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all my shit out from the basement and lay it out around the car so I can show you guys everything I have for the car. I mean, just looking at it now, it ain't much, but I have new core support, both of the inner fender wells, I have this piece right here. That's actually right here. I was showing this off earlier. That goes in there. It's got the. I was trying to figure out how this thing goes in. It probably fit in there a lot better once the windshield's out. I'm not sure. But I got the rocker panels for both sides, inner and outer. I got full quarters because you see here somebody tore the door hinge here. So my quarter panels actually go into here. I have to drill out all these spot welds to replace it. So full quarters. I think I'm gonna go all the way to the top, so I gotta get this window out too. I got the fiberglass panel new in a box at home, and then the panel behind it is the full tail panel that includes this piece here that's falling off. I got that panel there. I got the trunk drops for either side. You know, I'm saying to myself, I gotta get started on this thing because the trunk pan's like, there's water leaking in here pretty consistently, and it's starting to get worse, but it's still fixable. And the same thing over here, full quarters. Same kind of quarter goes into the door jamb. This is the reason why I got the rocker panels. I have this whole rocker panel, front to back, and the inner, and then I got the floor pan that's in the garage. But you see where the factory seam is there for the original floor pan. The floor pan I got. You can see it goes right up to the toe board. So way past, it's all the metal way past that line, and then it's the factory joint back here. And it has everything on it. It's got those are the clips to clip the back seat in, and then on the other side of it, it's got all the brackets. So basically, if I had my subframe unbolted from the car, I could bolt that floor pan in my subframe. And that's just the metal panels I have. Like, that doesn't even include the hardware that I bought. Like, imagine all the nuts and bolts for these fenders and inner fenders and all that. All that shit that's on here right now is gonna end up going in a cup for spare shit, because I bought all new hardware to bolt all this shit back together. I got the bushings and the bolts for the core support and the subframe underneath the car. I got the hardware for the leaf springs in the back, both of the rear shackles, and then the eye bushings that go through the leaf springs in the front here, so that when this thing's torn down to a shell, I can pull the rear end out of it, do all the body work, and when I put the rear end back in, I can put all new bushings and bolts and everything. So I got the dash. I pretty much have the whole complete dash, minus a couple small parts. I got these seats. These are not 71 seats. I think these are like later seats, but they'll work. I got a set of 79 back seats that are in halfway decent condition. These are gonna need a recover. That's the only reason I bought them, was for the cores, so that I could recover them. What else? I have so much shit for this car. And then, like I said, I got a Formula hood coming for it. Oh, thanks, Dizzy. I appreciate it. Oh, and one last thing, these wheels here, I got these recently, because the other wheels I had, the tires would not stay inflated. I left one of the old rims on. That's what the old rims looked like. Because one of the new ones wouldn't hold air. But alright, I'm gonna shut her down. Too bad. Till the next one. Hey, it was good seeing you, Diz. Thanks for stopping by. Next weekend, like I said, I'm gonna do something bigger with this. I'm gonna pull all my shit out and show it all off. Till the next one, guys.